days, don't we? The political commentator Richard Taylor joins me now. Richard, does this mean that free speech is essentially dead at universities these days?
Well, it seems as though it is, Dan, because it's becoming more and more apparent that these lobbyists and activists for the trans in particular, as we've seen what happened to Nadhim Zahawi there recently, because he simply called defining a woman as an adult human female, which is what a woman is. Look, these trans activists have completely lost the plot, and they are doing more damage to women's rights than anybody else in history. We've seen this with J.K. Rowling, Sharon Davis, former Olympic swimmer, was speaking out for the rights of women, and yet you have these trans lobbyists for some reason who think that it's okay to, listen, I'm all for protest. I love a good protest, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to protest, it has to be in the right context. And in this context, they are complete lunatics. It is as simple as that. They cannot understand that a man has a penis, a woman has a vagina. Well, your biological sex is what you're born with, that is it. But no, it's not good enough for them. They want to be able to push their agenda on us. And we're seeing it in our education system now, with lots of things happening in curriculums that's changing in schools. And we are bowing down to this idea that we cannot offend people by saying a woman is a woman and a man is a man. What's going on the planet? It's absolutely ridiculous and absurd, Dan.
Well, I completely agree with that, Richard. I completely agree. But what is most shocking about this is that this group of lefty zealots don't even feel it necessary to hear from the Education Secretary. He went to the university. He was prepared to have a back and forth. I've actually seen him tweeting about some of his exchanges where he said actually they were respectful, but they don't even want to give him that opportunity, Richard. They believe he should be deplatformed, cancelled. And this is the problem with the hard left today. They don't want to debate the issues.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Dan, it's right. It's the be kind group, isn't it? And the be kind have become the unkind group, and it divided society. True. They're the very things that they accuse us of. We've constantly seen this, and it's happening in society more and more than ever before. And I'm afraid that, I can't believe that I'm actually supporting Nadhim Zahawi. I'm not a great fan of the Tory cabinet, by the way, but on this occasion, I really am. I'm like, the guy stood up to give a lecture in a university talking about, the issues that he was dealing with, and you've got these activists coming there and saying he's transphobic. Well, I am as well then, because I believe that women are women and men are men, and that women are adult human females. I believe that. So does that make me transphobic? Well, if it does,
according to this group, it does.